last emperor, Fedor Emelianenko. A lot of people felt like this was an eventuality. There were times where perhaps he and UFC President Dana White were at odds. Fedor Emelianenko, at long last, on the greatest proving ground in the sport.
You know, he is one of the biggest what-ifs of all time in regards to a UFC career. We finally get to find out. You are talking about a guy that dominated the heavyweight landscape for a really long time. Unbelievable combat sambo, great submission skills, and tremendous power in his hands. I'm so excited to see the last emperor.
And when you talk about the Mount Rushmore of MMA, a lot of the professional fighters reserve a spot for this man, Fedor Emelianenko. We'll see how it goes for him in the octagon tonight. The last emperor, Fedor Emelianenko, is ready to engage yet again. All right, well, you can argue in terms of prospects coming up in this division, this man is as well-rounded as any fighter in the weight class. Tonight believes he'll have the striking advantage, but not afraid to grapple if the fight goes to the ground as well.
Well, when you possess that type of skill, when you have all the abilities, you're not afraid of where the fight goes. This man believes that he's just better, and he has proven that every time he stepped into the octagon. He is well-rounded, and many say it, but this kid is well-rounded, and he has shown it in his octagon appearance.
Yeah, comes from a great camp, gets a lot of different looks, and health is wealth. When he's been healthy, he's looked like one of the best fighters in this division. Well, so much UFC history has played out here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Plenty more where that came from tonight. The athletes are ready to go. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. We send it inside the octagon. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Fedor! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Tom Aspinall!
Herbert Dean's in the building. He's the third man in the octagon tonight. All right, early round action here, and the wins and bonuses just continue to pile up for the budding heavyweight contender, Tom Aspinall. Truly a 5-tool player when it comes to his skills, but in this particular matchup, he believes the ground game is going to be his bread and butter. He believes we're looking at a submission finish here tonight.
Fighting behind a night jab.
Slips the punch.
Guillotine jump. This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
All right, so he can't get it here. Again, good awareness by the defensive fighter. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound. Oh, he passes the half guard now. And he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
Lands with the ground and pound here. Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way, or the referee's going to stop this.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him. Gotta be careful, armbar.
Looks pretty tight, DC.
It's getting tight right now, John. The armbar is almost locked in. He's got to be very patient if he wants to get a finish and not lose his position.
Oh, he's out!
He actually escaped. Look, I gotta stop writing these dudes obituaries, man. I always think they're done. Surprise me.
Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Good work from the top here by Emelianenko. All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Emelianenko's in half guard. Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight. Excellent ground and pound strikes here by Emelianenko.
I mean, way to stay aware and stay safe defensively.
All right, so Emelianenko's looking to pass from full guard into half guard here, but he's denied. Staying offensive off of his back as he lands a strike from the bottom position. While landing several strikes here from the top, standing over his opponent. Good work here by Fedor. 10 seconds now in round one. Aspinall's back in full guard now.
Oh, he's got the choke. Yep, thank you.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up.
Let's start this off with a big takedown.
All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. Block the strike there. Counter on the hook is good. Nice job by Emelianenko.
Oh, big punch, man. Oh, my goodness.
Trying to finish this fight. Back to the feet.
Nice leverage.
Aspinall's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now.
Oh.
Emelianenko's in half guard. All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
All right, north-south position now, DC. We'll see how he chooses to advance from here. Aspinall's back in side control. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
Oh, nice.
Aspinall's right back to the full mount.
I mean, at this point, you just have to do something. You know, you have to maybe start trying to pull guard, grab him, pull him into you to try to change it and get him in your realm where you have the advantage.
All right, feet on the hips here. Aspinall's eye starting to close up. Got it.
He's got that arm triangle. Watch him pass to the opposite side. It looks real tight. He'll drop his weight to try to finish his technique. He's got it. He's got it.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. Oh, nice job to get the guard up there as the strike is blocked by Aspinall. Slips the shot. Nice body kick there. Under a minute to go.
Oh, this kick.
Emelianenko goes for the takedown, unable to land. One of the better takedown artists out there. Nothing doing on that attempt. Oh, big left hook there. Well, I am not going out on a limb when I say he is on the wrong side of this fight. Maybe a little bit rattled after getting knocked down earlier in the round.
But that's exactly what you expect, right? He took such a bad knockdown early. It's going to be on him to build back into this fight as we go forward.
All right, round three coming up next. All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure, but nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward. All right, so there's the Horn. He got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able to survive. We'll see if they can make some adjustments.
He's as tough as they come. He took that shot and he kept plodding forward. He got off of his butt. He got himself off of the canvas and tried to get right back to work. But he cannot take many more of these. You don't want to be the guy that's testing how tough that your chin is.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Oh, good block there.
Beautiful job staying at range and dictating the fight, landing punches like that.
Trying to do damage now with the kick. That's a miss. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to pile up these body shots here in the latter stages of this fight. You didn't see a lot of that in the earlier rounds, making up for lost time here. Effective use of the jab there by Aspinall. Well, one got through, that kick was blocked.
Nice punch to the head.
Oh! Vicious combo there.
Oh!
Now goes in and secures the takedown. Oh, he gets back up. The question is for how long? Massive left hand.
Oh, another one.
Oh, big ground strikes continue to land. Oh.
He's got to be careful here.
Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra pop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep. Big ground and pound. Beautiful ground and pound. And now he's got his opponent cut.
Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
20 seconds left. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Fedor. And there it is, another strike. Gets through on the ground. Oh, he got saved by the bell there. He was getting absolutely starched on the ground, grounded and pounded. Thankfully, the Horn came at a good time. You see, gingerly, he gets back to his feet. He'll go back to the stool now for 60 seconds. Now the onus is on his corner to try to keep him in the fight. All right, so there's the Horn. Let us now look back at some of the action in that round, DC, and he had his takedown game going early and often.
Yeah, he had it going great. I mean, he did a great job of finding his entries, rushing to his finishes before his opponent could react and defend him. He should be very proud of the work he did over the course of that last round.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Oh, nice land with the knee.
Oh, nice. Perfect. You heard it bad.
Leg kick checked by Fedor. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter. There it is, now he's on the mount.
Let's work, I'm gonna stand inside.
Emelianenko's in half guard. All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
Outstanding pressure from top position here by Aspinall.
Knee on belly.
Well, nothing in the unified rules says you can't strike from off of your back, and he did well there. All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangle.
Oh, great reversal to top position by Fedor. Well, he is really seeing things well offensively here tonight, and he's caused a lot of swelling there on his opponent.
You got to address this now, because it's only going to get worse. Your opponent is not going to let you off the hook. You've got to move. You've got to change something to try to deter him from going to that spot.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
All right, so the fighter's able to reverse position on the ground, and now he's got the dominant position.
Yeah, what a great job recognizing that once he got the reversal, he went right to his offense. He didn't wait, John. He did a good job of while his opponent goes, oh my goodness, I lost the position. He said, no, we're not done. I'm going to get to a dominant position myself.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control.
Beautiful ground strikes landed.
10 seconds remaining here in round 4. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. 20 minutes in the can, 5 to go.
Stop!
All right, there's the horn. What a round it was. He hurt him pretty badly there in the middle of the round. Got to think he's going to be looking for more of the same here when they get up off the stools.
I don't know who it is. I don't know who we're watching fight. But I tell you, as he walks back, he looks like Bambi. When Bambi was born and her legs were shaking, that's exactly how this man looked when he took that right hand. He was hurt bad, John. And the ability to get through that, the ability to still be in this fight shows to his toughness. But if he doesn't change it, he will not get another chance.
Bambi.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Fifth and final round. Well, new round, same narrative. He continues to punish the body yet again, just as he did in the previous frame. Well, we talked about that reach advantage as you see him land the straight punch there. Great job using his length in that situation.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
And there's a takedown attempt. Well, he might be working towards an attritic knockout here tonight as he continues to pepper that body. Look at those numbers, bottom of your screen. That has been the most significant stat in this fight. The body strikes landed for this young man, working here towards the best performance of his UFC career.
Lands that beautiful jab.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
Oh, stuck in the guillotine. That guillotine choke is getting very close. He's got to lock the guard, though, if he wants to finish. That was a slick transition.
Lands the ground and pound strike. Another ground and pound strike lands. Side control now. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
In the half guard.
Side control. Under 2 minutes now to go in the fight. Oh, big shots from the top. Oh, setting up another submission now.
Now he's in trouble.
Oh, this could be the end of the fight.
Looks like the fight is over, guys. It's done.
Holy smokes. As many style points as you could produce. Whoa!
Holy smokes.
So what a win for him here tonight. He gets it done and gets it done by way of submission. He told us this week, I gotta keep these judges out of it. Mission accomplished.
Absolutely. He is a phenomenal grappler. He said that he held the advantage there and that would show itself in the fight. He proved that and he gets a submission victory. Amazing.
We send it inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 33 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by tap out,
All right, so there he is, all smiles and rightfully so after he gets the job done by submission tonight. You told me off the air before the fight that he was going to submit him, and that's exactly what happened.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. And his opponent is known to lay in the guard. He made him